surface may have helped. Now, a little bump there with Van Gisbergen. He's trying to put a move on David Reynolds immediately. They bump coming out of turn 4, but he's not up far enough to command track position.
Turn 1 chicane. Now Shane's looking for another rapid exit here for the dive bomb down the inside at turn 4. Does he get it to stick this time? He's actually got more authority in the pass this time and has done it. Job done. Shane Van Gisbergen out of the final corner has done a remarkable job, and it is victory number 20 in our championship season for the champion.
20 wins this year for Van Gisbergen. He is a machine.
Drop the clutch. Very even start between Davison and Van Gisbergen. Not much in it. And Davo prevails in turn 1. He's up the inside, Van Gisbergen. He's actually giving him a little lump tap. So he was right on his rear bumper. We jump on board with Shane. He got a better exit. Can he convert? This is what happens when you've got an extra K coming out of that corner. Look at the side draft effect. And Van Gisbergen's trying to sweep to the lead. Davison hangs on 2 by 2 at turn 6. Where does this end? Shane shortcuts. Will does not yield.
That is excellent driving by both of them, but it's not over. Van Gisbergen will try to get around the outside down here. He'll try to hang on the outside, which gives him the inside. Crisscross, his teammates wrecked it for him. Seriously.
Fantastic battle between these two top teams. Lining it up out of the final corner for the last time at Sandown this weekend. And that's a beautiful drive by both those boys. Shane Van Gisbergen, congratulations, and Will Davison, both superlative performances. And Shane understands the importance of that in full celebration mode. Waters is under assault. He dives to the right. The crisscross is on from Van Gisbergen. He covers. Look at Feeney down the inside, battling for third. He needs to look in every direction at the moment. Now, is there a change for the lead? Does Van Gisbergen get up the inside? Yes, but does he carry too much speed into that final corner?
Yes.
The crisscross coming out the other side now for Waters. Here we go, it's a drag race down the front straight. Waters comes back one more time.
This is remarkable skill, folks. These are the best drivers of these sorts of cars in the world, have not driven in the wet all weekend, have not even thought about how wild these conditions are, can't see, and they are turning it on. Here we go, got the inside. Can he get the nose of it, my aid? No. I thought he was going to try to force his way down the inside as you go over the brow for 7 and 8.
Great skill, great delicate touch. We're looking at top-class operators, as Mark described before. Whoa. Did he get him? He did. We're enjoying the onboard, but we need to get back to the description here because another change. In meantime, there was a penalty in the background for Chaz Mostert out of the final corner for the last time this weekend, and he's done it 3 times in a row at the bend. Well done, Shane Van Gisbergen. Beautiful drive, 8.7 seconds in the end. Pizza Hut Winton Super Sprint, race number 14 of our championship, and another scorching start by Cam Waters. And he applied it so well. Down the inside comes Reynolds. Van Gisbergen's got him covered. Chaz now moves up into third, but it will be Waters that heads it into turn 3 over Gizzy.
He's got the run. Can he get it done? He moves it over. He's done a dive. He's got it down the inside. Well done. Beautifully executed manoeuvre.
What a supreme performance again by Shane Van Gisbergen. Greets the checkered flag at Winton for another batch of points in his unrelenting march. 5.2 seconds Van Gisbergen over Waters. Can they fire back again today against Van Gisbergen? And Davison already delivers a hammer blow on the run towards turn number 1. He's blasted off with the whole shot. Waters is up on the outside of Van Gisbergen, who's had to run defence all the way to turn 2. Slade down the inside. Can he squeeze on by? They are 3 wide. He's got some great mid-corner speed. How's the way? Hopped it over the top of the curb there, and he's closed right in. He's so strong through that area of the racetrack at turn 9. He's got pace on the run towards turn 10. He's right on him down here in the braking area at 11. Has he got more traction out the other side? It puts him on the wrong side of the road when they get down. Is there a crisscross? He looks for it, but Will's a wake up. Now he goes back to the other side. He'll Position limited, and there goes Van Gisbergen and gives him away. Last corner now for Shane Van Gisbergen, picking up where he left off in the equivalent event last year, and Shane Van Gisbergen gets to the checkered flag and makes it victory number 10 for 22. Second, and the typical push and shove at the back of the pack. Brody is now second, and Brody blocks to the left to make sure that nobody gets down the inside, and that was a real risk moment down there for everybody. Feeney's out high and wide. He's going to get a hip and shoulder hit from his teammate. So we've got Waters leading from Davison, and it's on for third at the moment between Kostecki, Feeney and Van Gisbergen. Have a go at this. Chris Pither's obviously been a part of it. Have a go at Shane. That was a cool move down the inside. Look at the nose-to-tail stuff going on here at the moment. That's Van Gisbergen up to third. So look at the replay up at turn 4. And Van Gisbergen down the inside. Little signature on the passenger side door for Will Davison.
He's done it again. Van Gisbergen's put the same move on.
Out of the final corner, and it's been a fine performance by Shane Van Gisbergen to jump off the grid and make some cool moves en route to a special victory. And we go racing in WA, and a ripping start from both the boys on the front row of the grid, and Di Pasquale gets the job done on the inside. A little bit of contact. In fact, Di Pasquale skips away because Waters checked up in that moment of contact. And how's this? Van Gisbergen gets into the back of him. Picked up the throttle earlier, and he's totally in position here to be able to take that second position off Cam Waters, who's looking for the crisscross. But Shane makes sure that he does not run wide, and he'll chase him across to the right-hand side of the road to cover. Got Anton trying to also pick up the throttle and cover down the inside. He'll try to make him go the long way. 4 to go is the critical word there from Ludo, and the reason he says that is he wants to make sure that he understands that you can protect, be aggressive, cover, make him work for it. So he's looking to crisscross. Here he goes again, dives down the inside at 1. Now Anton will see glimpses, and he shoves it up the inside. He's got him. And done. Oh, maybe not quite.
That was wild.
That was wild. Because it's a very narrow racing line on the exit of 1 through 2-3. This has been an outstanding drive today by Shane Van Gisbergen into the final corner. We begged the question, could he shake off the P2 and actually win at this location? And the answer is yes, Shane Van Gisbergen. Let's rejoice again as we listen to the music of supercars ringing out around Mount Panorama, Bathurst. And what a start by Lee Holdsworth and Fabian Coulthard. Greg Murphy's in the mix. You don't often see that in the latter part of Forest Elbow. Now some side runs. Have a go at Van Gisbergen. He's right under the rear wing of the preceding car, and he's snipped Mostert.
0.08 of a second between Van Gisbergen and Mostert. They are trading punches. These guys are... Oh, massive slide. Mostert, he almost gave it away.
And what a day. He's overcome a penalty. Competitor crashes, weather, rain and mud. It's farewell Holden. Hello, Shane Van Gisbergen, the winner of the Repco Bathurst 1000.
What a superb performance by Shane Van Gisbergen and Garth Tander for the final time for Holden.
This is the last blast for supercars at Pukekohe. Let's enjoy it. And a great start by Will Davison. Cam Waters also got off the line very strongly. Can he sweep round the outside? Davison hangs on just barely into turn 2. And down the inside, P2, Shane Van Gisbergen. This is on The crowd is going to go berserk when he comes round over the top at turn 11 on this lap, because he is now 0.8 of a second behind Cam Waters, and he will want to win this race and the JR Trophy.
Van Gisbergen is right in contention to dive down the inside. This is going to be a ripper.
Bit of wheel spin on exit there for Waters, and here comes Van Gisbergen to muscle it down the inside. They're side by side, and he's done him. He's sliced down the inside. Now they're side by side through the left-hander at 10. How do they resolve this? Is there space given? There's only a couple of they've touched at 11. And Van Gisbergen lifts the throttle and gives him a breather. So that could have ended up in a plane crash at Pukekohe, but they got away with it. He's got Van Gisbergen crawling all over him at the moment, and so Shane goes high. If he can get round the outside, he knows he can displace him at turn 10. He goes for the crisscross out the other side. He looks to try and apply some better traction and drive out there. He's up to the outside of the Mustang at turn 10. Now it's around the other way. Is there courtesy? And Van Gisbergen takes the lead in New Zealand in the final race.
And he immediately blocks. He immediately moves it over to disincentivise Cam Waters. Perfect execution of that pass.
You can see the sparkle in his eyes. He knows what he's achieved out there. He has fought tooth and nail from position number 8 on the grid. From row number 4. He lines it up at turn 10 for the last time. Sweeps through here. The last metres of supercar racing and of professional motorsport at Pukekohe. Shane Van Gisbergen wins in New Zealand. Farewell, Pukekohe. We have loved the ride.
Have a look at the elation, the emotion from Van Gisbergen. And he won't be the only Kiwi with tears in his eyes. It won't just be that team, it's certainly that man there. What an unbelievable result for New Zealand motorsport and for the Van Gisbergen family.
3 times the Jason Richards Memorial Trophy winner now. Shane Van Gisbergen.